Yo people, Makkuro here, and today I have a review of the Nissan 370Z Roadster Touring with Sport package. Yeah, the Japanese and the names. Anyway, this car was recently on sale, as you can see, for 1,320 speed boost. However, it's not available anywhere. Well, it probably will be in some time, but the point is, this car is quite rare and comes fully equipped with your typical American speed system, street tuned setup. So yeah, the car is, well, the coupe version looks like a dog, well, shitting. It has a body shape of that kind of situation, but this one, because there is no roof, and the end doesn't look like that, and it looks pretty decent, at least in my opinion. It has two body kits. The first, which is hideous, nothing to say, but the second one is actually quite doable and actually not bad. The front, I believe, looks better with the body kit. The back, no, who knows, maybe also better. Anyway, the no spoiler option on this car, of course, does wonderfully, meaning doesn't do a shit. However, we've got two hoods, both of them are carbon fiber and for speed boost as well. But like I said, this car is rare, so this is a collector's item. Also, I tuned it for C class. That was the most reasonable class, and I put it on Eagle Drive against your typical setup of Solstice and an MR2. Yeah, and as you can see, the both typically did what your typical noobs do. Also, I've run the 370Z in the review of the Cobalt SS. Check that out as well. The link will be in the description and at the end of the video. You'll see properly how it did there. There's also the miniature right here, but the point is this car is not for races. I mean, the handling isn't bad. It's not too heavy or too nimble or something. It's decent. The acceleration, well, it's definitely on the lower side. The cornering speeds are mostly on the lower side. Though the car itself feels pretty quick, it actually is. It isn't. The problem with that car is that it seems fast, but it isn't. It's for races. It's just a waste of time, really, unless you're just, driving. But the car itself also doesn't have some kind of nice feel to it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it lacks a character. It does everything normally, but it just doesn't have, any kind of style of its own. It's just doing everything, it's like a daily routine. It's just boring. Anyway, as this car is quite stable and it has a normal NOS, it may be actually good for team escapes, and it's not bad, but the ramming ability is not what I would call the best on C class, and is actually more on a medium level, and well, the car is pretty much a worse version of a Cobalt SS. It's pretty much that. But but since the weight is a bit of a problem, you need to evade rhinos, and don't go for something like this. Just don't, because you're just gonna be fucked up, and emergency evade will need to be. Corvettes, of course, flipping easily from the side when they don't have a tank mode on. Anyway, team escape, it's decent, nothing special. So, how should I summarize this car? Because there's really not much to talk about. This is mostly a collector's car. It's there for looks, for its rarity, but not for performance at all. Not even really for the sound or purely for the looks or something. It's just a collector's item that's has been pretty much forgotten, and the biggest problem with it is that it just doesn't stays on your mind because it's boring, it's plain, it's just normal, it's too normal. It doesn't have a character, it doesn't have a soul. Like James May from Top Gear would probably say that this car just doesn't give the fizz. I suppose that would be what he would say about this car, but it's just plain boring. And if a car is boring, then in a game which in its current state is already boring pretty much in every aspect, and the only aspect in which this car can actually be used is Team Escape, which gets boring very very fast. I think you know what I'm going to. It's just this car is made for all those meetings, cruises and so on, you know, to just show off, yes, I have a 370Z Roadster. It's rare, I have it, but I don't enjoy driving it. That's pretty much what you're gonna do by, you know, what you're gonna use this car for, just for those drift meetings, if you even remember that you have that car there. That's the only thing this car is made for. Because otherwise, Team Escape, it can be used there, but what's the point in doing that when you can use other cars that are actually more fun, are faster, and better at Team Escapes, look better, sound better, and who knows what more, and are for in-game cash to that. So yeah, this car really has pretty much no place. If this car would be at least a bit more fun and lively, maybe then it would be something nice. But in this situation, it's just no good. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like, please like, comment, subscribe, share it. Also, donations of any kind of amount will be appreciated. The link to that is in the description, and well, I'll see you soon.